There we go.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, bro? How are you?
Good. How about you?
Good. What's the all right? So, what's the favorite place you've ever traveled in the world, bro?
I guess I'd have to say Florida or Canada.
Where in Canada did you go?
Montreal.
Oh, the French side. Yeah, that's a tough place. I hope it was in
Yeah,
the summertime and not the wintertime. I heard it gets pretty cold up there.
yeah, yeah. No, it was the summer.
Okay, good. All right. So, what's up? What's your question, bro?
My question is: do you think Justin Blackmon will ever be back in the league or with Jaguars?
Listen, man, I tell people this story all the time about Justin Blackmon, and I think we all have our own demons that we fight. Justin Blackmon was the best receiver I've ever seen in my life in person. I mean, some of the things that he was able to do with and without the ball was amazing. A personal story with Justin Blackmon, and I know he gets a horrible rap, um, but he would like babysit my kids when I didn't want to go on like date nights, or he would like come and just watch my kids just to kick it, you know. And he was a great dude. Like him and my youngest son were best friends, and every now and then he'll text me, you know, around my youngest son's birthday just to wish him happy birthday. And so even though we haven't played football together in a couple years, you know, what, 7 years now, he still has that thought, right? So I don't know if he'll ever play again. It's kind of hard to be out of the league that long and come back in. But when he was playing, I mean, he was unstoppable, bro. He was a monster. So I wish him the best. I hope wherever he is he's enjoying his life because you only got one to live, right? And so
Yeah.
I wish him the best.
You still talk to him or no?
Every now, like I said, once or twice a year we speak, but it's just checking in, saying seeing how everybody's doing, and I just let him go back to what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah. I feel you. I
Any other
got, I got,
questions?
yeah, I got another one that I've been asking a lot of people. So if Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl this year, first year at Tampa, in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl's in Tampa, you think he's the GOAT of goats?
Oh, he's been that. I think Tom Brady is the greatest of all time because he's playing the ultimate team sport, right? And the NFL is so competitive. The fact that all the New England Patriots trophies have come because he's been at quarterback.
Yeah,
And then people are going to say, well, you know, the one year he didn't play, they went 11-5, but they didn't go to the playoffs. So what is the
yeah,
purpose of all that? That doesn't mean anything. You win 11-5, you didn't go to the playoffs. I think if Tom goes to Tampa and he wins a Super Bowl, regardless of where it is, it could be in Timbuktu. He separates himself from being that him and Belichick situation becomes just him, and
yeah,
that's what I personally feel like. A lot of competitors, that's what they want. They want to stand alone amongst the top, that what we call football mountain. They want to stand alone on top of football mountain, not be connected to one person.
yeah. Well, I mean, of all sports,
Yeah. Oh, he's already that right now. Who's
I,
better than him?
I don't know.
I mean, who's better? Was
Well,
you gonna say Michael Jordan?
yeah,
No, not even close.
no,
I mean, football. Think about this. Think about this. I'm gonna. I love having these conversations. Um, in the most competitive sports industry, right? Out of all sports industry, football is the most competitive because it's hard to overload. We've seen dream teams like the Philadelphia Eagles when they had all those guys, or the Washington Redskins paid a ton of people. We've seen
yeah,
dream teams come together and not win, right?
yeah,
They rarely win. I don't know if they ever go to the playoffs. Those type of teams. Um, Yet one dude can play for 20 years and win and go to what? He went to 10 or 9 Super Bowls and won 6.
yeah,
Like, and in basketball, we've seen what LeBron has done. We saw what the Warriors did. I mean, I'm a big Warriors fan. I love when Kevin Durant came because it was like we loaded this team up. We're going to win a championship, which happened. Um, but in baseball, you could do it. You see what the Yankees do every year. They have the highest payroll. They always
yeah.
win unless you're the Astros and you cheat. But I'm just saying, or you're the Dodgers and you use analytics and you get to the World Series every year and you tank it. But uh, there is no other sport like that where you have to like Tom Brady has won multiple Super Bowls with multiple different people. Him
Yeah.
and Belichick have been the most consistent piece to those Super Bowls, and that lets you know that he is the greatest.
Great. So you don't think he has to do anything? Or what about if he loses like bad in Tampa? You think that? does anything to his
Well,
legacy?
I think it says that Belichick is more than
Oh yeah,
Belichick has meant more than we thought he would.
gotcha. Yeah, I feel you.
We're talking about, hold on, Anthony. We're talking about team sports, all right, not individual. Because if we go individual, then Serena for sure would be the greatest, or Jack Nicholson, one of the two. All right, man. I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate it. Have a
No
good one.
problem. Yep.